Hi, welcome to Magical Unicorn. I'm Serena Verona, and today I'm going to do a career and abundance read for December for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may see some genders on the cards, but genders are unimportant in my reads, and also some meanings may be reversed, so keep your eyes open for that. If you enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe. Today I'll be kicking off the reading with 3 cards from the Numerology guidance cards. We'll pull a round of tarot from the Meurte deck. We'll pull a round of clarifiers from the Tarot de la Nuit. And that'll be the end of the YouTube reading. Then we will go over to Patreon and continue with another round of clarifiers from the Visconti tarot. I'll pull 3 cards from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. And then I will do a charm reading, and then we'll finish up with a final message from the Oracle of the Fairies. So if you're not my Patreon member and you would like to be, you can join us over there for as little as $3 a month. You'll have early access to all of my extended videos, plus a little bit of fun bonus content as well. Okay, I have done the pre-shuffle and I've asked for guidance, so let's get started. Messages for Taurus, please. Career and abundance. Messages for Taurus. We have surrender. Interesting. Let's pull some tarot for you, Taurus, and find out what's going on with that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Right off the bat, I'm thinking the wheel is turning whether we want it to or not. Sometimes we just have to surrender to what it brings us. Sometimes we think what it brings is not good, but it ends up being good. We have the Moon, and the Moon is all about, it's about cycles, but it's also about secrets, secret knowledge, secret agendas. Sometimes it's about traveling a road in the dark, but the moon is always a light in the darkness. And we have the Page of Wands. The page brings us a message or a new perspective in things that we care deeply about, that we feel passionate about. So I feel like there's something going on here, Taurus, that you don't know about, that fate is just going to bring you. And it's going to reveal itself, and it's something that you do feel strongly about, but you may just need to surrender. So let's pull some clarifiers for Taurus, please. Clarifiers for Taurus. Oh, we have the 3 of Cups. All right, you may feel like you're surrendering, Taurus, but whatever the wheel is bringing you, you're going to be celebrating it. You're going to be surrounded by friends and family, and you're going to have a little party because whatever the wheel is bringing you, it's kind of nice. It may not seem so at first. Whoops, there we go. So we started with the Moon, and now we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a caring, nurturing, giving person. Sometimes she gives too much. She's very emotional. She's very loving. This is a career and abundance read, but I feel like there's a possibility that someone loves you behind the scenes. You have a secret admirer that you don't know about. And in some way that is linked to your money. Maybe it's somebody you work with. Maybe it's somebody who can offer you money through your relationship. Let's see what this message is coming in. For Taurus, please. A little bit of clarity here. The Chariot. So Taurus, whatever this message is coming in that you feel passionately about, if you use that information wisely, that new perspective wisely, you're going to be able to move your chariot forward. The chariot is chaotic energy. It's just raw. It's very raw energy. And we need to use our resources and our energy wisely in order to make the chariot go in the direction we want it to go. But we have this surrender card, which doesn't really, in my mind, doesn't mesh with the chariot the way I usually read it. It meshes perfectly with the Wheel of Fortune. But this chariot is something we need to direct. It could very well be that this Queen of Cups helps you direct that chariot. And because they love you so deeply, it's okay to surrender to the direction they want to take that chariot. I think this message will help you understand much better the surrender part of this. As this wheel turns and brings you something you don't know about, you may be confused until this message comes in. You may be trying to drive this chariot and it's just not going the direction you want. But the wheel's going to bring you this new information and possibly this new person. And as this information is revealed, you may understand you've been driving your chariot in the wrong direction and you need to surrender to this new direction. And then you're going to be happy that you did. Okay, Taurus, that's the end of the YouTube read, but you're welcome to join us over on Patreon where we will do the extended read and pull some more cards. But I am going to continue with Virgo. Sorry, drew a total blank there. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Messages for Virgo, please. Ooh, manifestation. I love it, Virgo. What a great card to pull in a career and abundance read. So Virgo, maybe you've been working on manifesting something. Let's pull some tarot. You may not realize you've been working on manifesting something. When we concentrate on things, when we focus on them, we have a tendency to pull them towards us. Also, when we resist things, we have a tendency to pull them towards us. Let's see what we've got here, though. We have the Hanged Man. So Virgo, you may feel like you've been stuck in this situation where you're powerless. You can't do anything. Oh, there's Minnie. Hi, Minnie. So we got a mini blessing. Awesome. But take this time to get a new perspective. You aren't really stuck. You are manifesting. It just feels like you're not going anywhere. But definitely use this time to gain a new perspective on your situation. Whoops, there it is. Now we have the Five of Cups. Okay, Virgo, I'm starting to think that you're up in your head. You're focusing on the negative instead of the positive. Now remember, whatever we're focusing on is what we're manifesting. So be very careful with this card. Don't look at the Three of Cups that have been spilled. That's not what is depicted in this card, but traditionally the Five of Cups is 3 cups spilled and 2 are full. Focus on those 2 full cups. This card, this skeleton is all up in his head. He's got this labyrinth in his skull, and he's lost in the labyrinth. Again, gender doesn't matter. Don't get lost in the labyrinth. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive, because whatever you're focused on, you're manifesting. Virgo. Ha! 6 of Swords. This is a good sign. This is sailing away from pain. So if you've been focused on the negative, if you're feeling like you're stuck, you have an opportunity to move away from that now. You may even be moving away from that now. And that's beautiful. Just keep moving away. The sailing may not always be smooth, but it's definitely worth moving away from this sorrow. Let's pull some clarifiers for Virgo, please. Clarifiers for Virgo. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Nice. So if you take your time with this Hanged Man and get that new perspective, you're going to end up feeling very confident, very self-assured. You're going to be attractive inside and out. People are going to think you're amazing, and you're just going to be living your passion. So definitely get that new perspective so you can start manifesting what you really want. And now we have the Two of Swords. Definitely. There's definitely a choice here with this Five of Cups. You can focus on the positive or focus on the negative. It's time to make that decision and go in one direction or the other. Because whatever you decide here is what you're going to get here. Ha! Strength. Yes. All right, Virgo. Summon your strength and move away from that pain. You can do it. You've got this strength. You have the ability to move away from whatever this is that's stuck in your head. You have the strength. You have the power to row that boat away. Do it because you want to manifest this. All right, Virgo, that's the end of the YouTube read, but we'll continue over on Patreon if you'd like to skip over there and join us for that. I'm going to move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Moderation. Okay, be a little careful with your money, Capricorn. Hard to do in December for some people, but be thinking about ways you can be careful with your money. We have the Eight of Cups. So something is missing and you want to go looking for it. There's something that's just not quite right. You're not feeling fulfilled. Oh, we have the Hermit. This is beautiful. I like these two cards together, the Eight of Cups and the Hermit. The Eight of Cups is deciding something's missing, so you go looking for it. And the Hermit is the journey to look for new knowledge, to do that introspection, to find out what's missing so you can pull it into your life. I really like that. And just use that moderation while you do it, Capricorn. Really dig deep here to find out what's missing. And the Three of Cups. Nice. This is a celebration. This is surrounded by friends and family and doing things that are fun. It's something worth celebrating. I think once you've figured this out, once you've decided to take the journey and you take the journey and you find that light in the darkness, you're going to be much happier. Let's pull some clarifiers for Capricorn. We have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is the end of the cycle for the swords. And whatever this is, it's dead. Whatever you're missing, you can't go back and recover what it might have been in the past. That's gone. It's over. You have to go forward now. You have to find your way forward into the future. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this is what you want in a career and abundance read. If you do this hermit work correctly, if you go into the darkness and shed light, if you do your introspection, if you really think about what you want and you dig deep, you have the potential to reach the Ten of Pentacles, which is material fulfillment. It's the nice house, it's the beautiful car, it's the happy family, it's the job you love. It's all of that. But you need to practice this moderation and let go of whatever this was in the past that is dead. You need to move forward into the darkness with that light so you can find your way to this potential. Definitely worth celebrating. And we have the Eight of Swords. So you can't get to the Three of Cups if you're sitting in Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords is self-bondage. We've decided that we're stuck. We aren't really stuck. It's all perception. We're stuck in our head over something that isn't real anymore. We're imagining that we're stuck in that. And as long as we stay in that energy, we can't get to these beautiful cards. It's really important that we move forward in this Hermit energy so we can recognize that we aren't really stuck. Okay, Capricorn, a bit of a grim ending, but definitely you can get through this. Just do that Hermit work and you'll be all set. Okay, that's the end of the YouTube read, but if you'd like to join us over on Patreon, it's as little as $3 a month, and you'll have early access to all my extended reads, plus some fun bonus content as well. The link is in the description box below. Also in the description box is the link to my Teespring page. If you're interested in some fun merchandise, we've got some cute things over there. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.